Everybody remember COVID from the first King crime family regime? All the rules that were in place. We had these signs at our church, and they're tossing them out. But this nice plastic, that's what I used to knead the dough on. And I got the homemade tablecloths here, cardboard, which is good to put a hot pizza pan on. And yeah, I'm off my diet. I got these great big, huge donuts, apple filled. I could be a drag queen story hour if I had a wig. But back to the pizza. Pre-bake the crust so you don't end up soggy. Soggy is S-H-I. And you can figure the rest out. Didn't rise up too much. I'll have to call it a New York style crust. Thin and crunchy. All right. Putting the sauce on first. Got my paintbrush to do that. The neighbors that live next door, they have a cafe business, and they made some good pizza. But they said too, the trick is not to load it up too much so you don't get that soggy crust. I probably got too much sauce on there. I'm going to throw some my favorite spices on here. Italian seasonings. Salt. Pepper. All right, cheese time. Mozzarella. Am I in focus here? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Maybe the cheese will keep the crust drier from the toppings on top. That's how Cat in the North did hers, I believe. Or the Quiet Life After 60 is the name of her channel. Tough people up in Maine, dealing with the weather. I like to get the cheese to the edges. Three big cloves of garlic. Chopped and letting it breathe. When a moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. onions. I wasn't sure how big this was going to be and how much toppings to cut up. That just comes from experience. And I watched a few YouTube videos on making your own pizza. I just had that on my bucket list. Yeah, that looks like about enough onions. Those will go back in the fridge. This is just celery chopped real thin. I didn't have any green peppers, but I wanted something green on there, so we'll throw some of that on. My pizza, my rules. Whatever's in the fridge. I did go out and buy some mushrooms with a thought of making pizza. Get in there. Get in there, bastards. Ooh, there's a banana over there. No, I'm not that crazy sick. That would be a Hawaiian pizza, maybe. I like mushrooms. They're all going on. Probably about half of an 8-ounce container. Shit, this almost looks like I know what I'm doing. All right, this ain't pepperoni. It's smoked beef sausage from the good people at Aldi. Surprised my dog's not here. She had a busy day. She's sleeping. She may come out when it's cooked. All right. That's going in the oven for at least 15 or 20 minutes. It's got 10 minutes of pre-baking. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Do 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 do. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. God bless the YouTubers.